name this time is Into the Wild. Let's go into the wild, let's go into the forest, let's go by the lake, by the river, and see what you can get and what you can cook, which is a kind of natural extensions of what we already did in Copenhagen and in Collio in Italy, because in Copenhagen they went scouting around, they went to to pick up some wild asparagus, wild herbs, so nature was played quite an important role into the composition of the different dishes. In Collio in Italy, of course it was winter, it was very cold, we didn't have a lot of products, but it was a real interpretation of nature and of the winter season. At the end of June we had decided to do this third edition of Cook It Raw in Finland by the beginning of September, before it gets too cold, before it gets too busy in the cities, before it's too late. This time we said, don't come with an originally conceived idea on a dish. Don't come with your products from France, Spain, Italy, States or Japan. Just come your hands in the pocket and use your hands to pick up the stuff that you're gonna cook. And that's a first step, but I didn't think it was enough, because these guys are extremely skilled and intelligent people, maybe too intelligent, and of course too much skilled. In a certain way, when you prepare a dish that you already tried, tasted and thought and refined and sublimized already in your kitchen, you are playing safe. So this time they were, first of all, asked to use only or 80% of the natural products from the region. But then we asked them not to play solo. I mean, don't play your own dish, but compose your dish as a kind of collaboration with the others. So not a single chef is going to produce a dish of his own, but he's going to do it like a duet, a trio, a quartet with different other chefs. And the analogy, of course, is a musical analogy. So I asked them, honestly I don't know if they did, but anyway I asked them to listen carefully of a record, and it's called Amaphone by the singer David Sylvian. And so what I asked them is to play like musicians, to make a dish composed and played by two different chefs at the same time, a dish performed by three chefs, to make also a couple of solos, but a solo that would be between a duet and a trio or a quartet, and also it will allow us to see, say, Yoshiro Narisawa doing a duet with Claude Bosi, and then it will allow us to see Narisawa popping up again with a trio with René Redzepi and Davide Scabini. So it will be a kind of free association, but that of course it's like a declaration of freedom. You guys, you have all the freedom, but it's also a little bit scary, because these guys, they are always in control of themselves, they are always the boss, they are the chef patron, they are at the desk, at the counter, in their kitchen, at the pass, they control everything they pass. And now they are on their own. They are on their own because they have to get their own produce to cook if you want to eat, and they have to leave their ego at the wardrobe and collaborate with other guys. Of course they are friends, but between the theory and the practice there's always a little difference. And so we don't know what they're going to do tonight and tomorrow night, but probably they don't know either at the moment.